Dark, mysterious, legendary. In the world of spirits, some brands are iconic, but in India, one rum towers above all, Old Monk, a drink that doesn't just warm your body, it warms your memories. Today on the Spirit Shelf, we're diving deep into the legend that is Old Monk, India's most beloved rum. So pour yourself a peg and let's toast to nostalgia. Before it became a cult favorite, Old Monk began its journey over a century ago in a brewery set up in 1855 by Edward Dyer in Kasauli, Himachal Pradesh. This brewery eventually evolved into Mohan Meakin Limited, one of India's oldest liquor manufacturers. But the real game changer came in 1954, when Ved Ratan Mohan, an heir to the Mohan Meakin legacy, introduced Old Monk. Inspired by European Benedictine monks who mastered the art of blending spirits, Ved Ratan created a dark rum that would redefine drinking in India. And here's the twist. It was never advertised. No commercials, no banners, no billboards. Just the power of word of mouth and loyal fans who turned Old Monk into a household name. For decades, it ruled the Indian rum market, becoming the country's top-selling spirit and even earning global acclaim as one of the best-selling dark rums in the world. Old Monk rum begins with India's rich molasses, thick, dark, and brimming with natural sugars. This molasses is the soul of the spirit. In large fermentation vats, select strains of yeast are introduced. Over several days, the yeast feeds on the sugars, converting them into alcohol and releasing heat and aroma. The air fills with the scent of something ancient in the making. Once fermented, the liquid, now called wash, moves to the distillation stage. Here in traditional copper pot stills, it is gently heated. Alcohol vapors rise, carrying with them the essence of the molasses, while impurities are left behind. The condensed vapors are collected as raw rum, strong, clear, and powerful. This distilled spirit is then ready for its long, quiet transformation in oak barrels. It's not just chemistry, it's alchemy, the beginning of Old Monk's legendary character. Take a sip of Old Monk and you'll know why it's revered. It opens with vanilla, caramel, and spiced toffee notes. The mid-palate reveals dark chocolate, dry fruit, and a subtle smokiness. It's rich, warm, and smooth. Without the aggressive burn many cheaper rums deliver, it's that balance of sweetness and depth that keeps fans returning decade after decade. Old Monk isn't just one bottle, it's a family. The original 7-year-old blend is the classic, but over time, Mohan Meakin introduced new variants. Old Monk Gold Reserve, a smoother, premium version aged longer. Old Monk Supreme comes in a monk-shaped bottle with a richer blend. Old Monk XXX rum, slightly stronger for those who like a bolder punch. Old Monk White Rum, a lighter variant for cocktails and mixers. There have also been rare releases like Old Monk Legend and Anniversary editions, now collector's items among rum aficionados. Old Monk is a versatile drink. While purists will say, have it neat or with just ice, there are several ways to enjoy it. Old Monk with thumbs up or cola, a classic Indian combination. Hot toddy style, mixed with hot water, lemon, and honey during winters. Old Monk coffee, a winter favorite. Just add a shot to your black coffee. You'll even find it used in desserts. Old Monk cakes, ice creams, and chocolates. It's the flavor of indulgence. More than a drink, Old Monk is an emotion. For many Indians, it's the first drink they shared with friends, a companion on cold nights, a silent witness to heart talks. In movies, books, and street corners, it's there. It has a cult following, especially in the army and hostile circles. It became a symbol of rebellion, romance, and reflection. Despite new players in the market, the love for Old Monk never fades. It isn't just about taste, it's about memories. Did you know Old Monk was once the world's largest selling dark rum? It has a zero advertising budget, relying solely on loyal fans. The monk on the bottle? It's not a real person, but a tribute to monastic craftsmanship. There are urban legends that the recipe is guarded like a state secret, only known by the master blender. In the 80s and 90s, it was often gifted as a token of gratitude in government offices and army regiments. And get this, in some regions of India, people celebrate Old Monk Day every year on December 19th, the day it was launched. Old Monk is not just a rum, it's a part of India's cultural fabric. It's affordable, authentic, and unapologetically old school. In a world chasing premium labels and fancy packaging, Old Monk reminds us of simpler pleasures. So next time you sip it, raise your glass not just to the taste, but to the memories, the friendships, the stories. Because Old Monk isn't just about what's in the bottle, it's about what it brings out in you. This is the Spirit Shelf, and until next time, cheers to legends that never fade.